gave you all, piece by piece. Every word, every quiet release. You held my heart, but not too tight, just enough to dim my light. I changed my name to fit your world, swore tears I never told, smiled through days I couldn't breathe, while you kept all your parts of me. Loving you was losing me. I vanished slowly, silently. You never had to ask or steal. I gave it all, too much, too real. You never broke, you never lied, but you watched as I slipped outside. And I believe that love should be given even if I ceased to be. You called it love when I stayed still, when I bent beneath your will. I called it home, but it was clear I was alone when you were near. And loving you was losing me. A quiet, steady tragedy. I wore a smile, erased my name, until I wasn't quite the same. You never left, but never came. And I kept loving just the flame that burned out long before I'd see that loving you was losing me. Now I search in every glass for who I was before I passed through your hands and through your needs, and left my voice among the weeds. Final view was losing me, but now I write my own decree. No more pieces handed free, no more fading silently. I once believed love had to bleed, but now I choose what I will be, and in the mirror finally see the one you lost was always me. His coffee cup was on the tree, the toast half burned just like each day. I called his name, no voice replied, just silence lying by my side. The alarm still blinked, the light still low, but he was gone and I just froze. His hand was cold, his face was still, the kind of quiet time can't heal. He never woke that morning, no warning in the air, no final kiss, no aching words, just absence everywhere. The sun still rose like nothing changed, but everything was rearranged. untouched upon the floor. I sit and stare, I breathe and shake, try not to break for his own sake. He never woke that morning, no whispering goodbye, no second chance to say the things that slipped beneath the sky. The world moved on, it always does, but left me drowning in the worst. He left without a warning, he never woke that morning. I wonder if he heard my name somewhere between the night and flame. Did he know love held him tight as he slipped into the endless night? He never woke that morning, but I still set his place. I talked to him in fragile words that vanish in his space. If love could bring one moment back, I'd trade my days to bridge the black ink. But time shows no restoring. He never woke that morning. There's a space beside the bed where you once laid your tired head. Now it's just a folded sheet and silence where our hearts would meet. Your toothbrush still sits by mine, but it hasn't moved in quite some time. I try to act like it's okay, but your quiet never fades away. It's the quiet where you were that breaks me more than any word. The echo of your laugh is gone, but everything still lingers on. No sound, no voice, no whispered slur, just the quiet where you were. The coffee brews for only me, but I still pour it like there's three. I still glance up at the door, expecting you, though not anymore. It's the quiet where you were that hurts more than what we were. I talk to shadows late at night, as if your ghost could through the pain, holding on to all the rain. But somewhere deep inside of me, there's a spark that wants to breathe. Every wound has left a trace, but they've led me to this place. I'm learning to breathe again, letting go of where I've been. Every tear that fell like stone has built the strength to stand alone. I'm learning to breathe again, to love myself beneath the skin. The past is gone, the hurt has dimmed, and I can finally let life in. Every shadow taught me why we need the dark to see the sky. I've been lost, but now I know every ending helps us grow. And with each breath I take today, I feel my fears just fade away. I'm learning to breathe again, letting go of where I've been. Every tear that fell like stone has built the strength to stand alone. I'm learning to breathe again, to love myself beneath the skin. The past is gone, the hurt has dimmed, and I can finally let life in. And maybe pain was just a friend who showed me how my heart can mend. Now I can live, now I can stay, and face the light of a brand new day. I'm learning to breathe again, not who I was, but who I am. Every scar has paved the way to see myself in brighter days. I'm learning to breathe again, to love this life and all it's been. The past is gone, the hurt has dimmed, and I can finally let love in. With every breath I live again. You don't say much when you're in pain, but I can feel it just the same. You shut me out, then pull me near, like love and fear both live in here. You never ask me why I stay. I think you hope I'll walk away, but every crack you try to hide is where I choose to stand inside. I stay when it hurts, I don't let go, even when there's nothing left to show. I hold the pieces you don't see, even the ones that cut through me. I stay heart won't quit on you. You wear your pride like second skin, but underneath you're caving in. And though you try to stand alone, I feel your fight like it's my own. I stay when it hurts, I don't let go, even when there's nothing left to show. I hold the pieces you don't see, even the ones that cut through me. I stay when it's wrong, I always do, because my heart won't quit on you. Maybe love is not just kind, staying through a shattered mind. And if you fall, I'll fall in too. I'd break before I'd break from you. I stay when it hurts, through every tear. I stay because you need me near. I don't need perfect, just need real. And every wound you won't reveal, I'll carry them and carry you, because my heart won't quit on you. In the stillness, I hear my name, whisper softly, but it's not the same. Every shadow feels like it knows all the stories I can't let go. I try to speak, but no one's there. Only memories fill the air, echoes in the quiet, calling out to me. Pieces of the life I wished would always be. Every tear that falls reminds me what I've lost. But in this silence, I'll find what I've sought. Empty rooms and a heavy heart. Every ending feels like the hardest part. But I keep walking step by step through the pain I haven't left. I close my eyes, I see your face, but I know I can't stay in that place. Echoes in the quiet, calling out to me. Pieces of the life I wished would always be. Every tear that falls reminds me what I've lost. But in this silence, I'll find what I've sought. And if tomorrow feels the same, I'll still be standing through the rain. These broken pieces I will mend and learn to love I hear your voice in the quiet of the night. Across the distance, you still feel so right. Every call, every word that we exchange fills a space that time can't rearrange. Even oceans can't erase the memory of your face. Whispers between the miles keep me warm for a little while. Every word you softly say carries me when you're far away. Whispers between the miles make the distance worth the trials. I trace your name on the window pane, counting days till I see you again. Though we're apart, my heart still believes in the promise only we can achieve. Even oceans can't erase the memory of your face. Whispers between the miles keep me warm for a little while. Every word you softly say carries me when you're far away. Whispers between the miles make the distance worth the trials. No matter how far I go, your voice is the home I know. Through the silence and the time, I still feel your heart with mine. Whispers between the miles keep me warm for a little while. Every word you softly say carries me when you're far away. Whispers between the miles make the distance worth the trials. Whisper between the miles. I've been talking to the walls tonight. They don't answer, but they feel my fight. Every word I wish I said to you comes back to me in shades of blue. And in the dark, I hear the sound of my own heart breaking down. Conversations with my shadow, telling secrets no one knows. Every silence feels like sorrow, but it's the only friend that shows. Pieces of me that I can't hide echo back from the other side. Conversations with my shadow are the only thing that feels alive. Every question has no reply, but still I ask the reasons why. Would you hear me if I spoke out loud? Or am I just a face in the crowd? And in the dark, I find pieces of me that I denied now come alive from the other side. Conversations with my shadow help me find my way today. I've been talking to the walls tonight, but maybe I'll be alright. I told them all I'd be just fine. I smiled and said it'd take some time. I wore my best, I played the part, but couldn't mend a breaking heart. I packed your things without a sound, pretending peace while breaking down. I swore I'd rise, I swore I'd heal, but promises don't change what's real. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd outgrow the pain someday. But nights are long and words still stay. I hear your voice and lose my way. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. They said that time would pull me through, but every second leads to you. I trace your name with empty hands, still learning how to understand. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd outgrow the pain someday. But nights are long and words still stay. I hear your voice and lose my way. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. It's not the loss that breaks me most, it's all the things I miss the most. The little looks, the way you'd smile. I fake my strength, but just a while. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd forget you day by day. But healing's not a perfect line. Some days I'm lost in what was mine. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. I still remember how you'd say my name, soft and low, never quite the same. Now I hold the phone and close my eyes, pretending you're just running late tonight. Your number's still saved in my phone, though I know I'm calling just a tone. No answer, just the quiet sigh of everything we said goodbye. If I could call you one last time to say I'm sorry, you'd still be mine. I'd hold your voice like it's the light that guides me through this endless night. I'd give up every breath I own to not feel this lost and alone. If I could call you one last time, I'd never hang up the line. I rehearse the words I try to say, all the ones I threw away. I'd tell you love still hasn't gone, it's trapped inside the same old song. If I could call you one last time, even just to cross the line between the now and what we were, between the silence and the blur, I'd cry, I'd beg, I'd speak your name, even if it ends the same. If I could call you one last time, I'd make your heart rewind. But numbers can't revive the past, and time won't let missed chances last. So I just press the screen inside and whisper to the empty sky, final. If I could call you one last time to hear your breath, to break this climb, I'd trade the world for just one sound of you and me, still safe and found. But dreams don't ring, ghosts don't speak, so I just cry myself to sleep. If I could call you one last time, I'd never say goodbye. Don't say you have to leave just yet. Your shadow's barely settled in. This couch still holds the shape you made, and I still feel you on my skin. The clock keeps blinking in the dark, but I can't feel a single hour. Your breath is closer than my own, and in this hush you hold the power. Stay until the room forgets time, till every second turns to rhyme. Just your heartbeat and my side, no past, no future, you and I. Let the world keep moving on, let it pass like distant songs. We speak in touches, not in sound. One glance and all the noise breaks down. And this silence tells me everything, more than any vow or ring. Stay until the room forgets time, until the morning stops its climb. Trace my fear with steady hands, make me feel like love still stands. Let the hours melt away, leave the world for one more day. Right here in your arms so kind. Stay until the room forgets time. Stay until the room forgets time. Let your soul keep touching mine. If we fade, then let it be. In this quiet eternity, don't rush love, don't break the spell. We are more than time can tell. Breathe with me in slowest rhyme. Stay until the room forgets time. We used to talk without a break. Now silence feels too loud to fake. You used to finish all my lines. Now all that's left are empty signs. There's still a space between hello and everything I need to know. I wait for you to say it first, but nothing comes, it only hurts. This is where we left the words, between the truth and what we heard. I still replay our last goodbye, as if we meant to make it right. But something broken never stirred. This is where we left the words. The way you paused before you spoke told me the rest would only choke. So I just nodded like I knew, but I was dying to ask you. This is where we left the words, in all the pain we never blurred. I hold the things I didn't say, as if they'd make you wanna stay. But silence fell and nothing cured. This is where we left the words. If I could write one line again, I'd beg you not to let it end. But some goodbyes aren't loud or clear. They disappear. They disappear. This is where we live. I've seen the doors I could have closed, walked away from what hurt most. But something deep inside my chest told me running wouldn't bring me rest. It takes more courage not to go, to face the pain I've come to know. I am brave enough to stay, even when the night won't fade, even when the weight feels too much to take. I'll stand my ground, I won't break. I am brave enough to stay in the place where my fears remain. I won't run, I won't walk away. I am brave enough to stay. Every moment I felt weak brought me closer to the strength I seek. And though the battle leaves its mark, I'll find my way through the dark. It's not the easy choice I make, but it's the one my soul won't shake. I am brave enough to stay, even when the night won't fade, even when the weight feels too much to take. I'll stand my ground, I won't break. I am brave enough to stay in the place where my fears remain. I won't run, I won't walk away. I am brave enough to stay. Staying means I choose to fight, to face the truth and claim my right, to heal the wounds I've kept inside, and learn to live, not just survive. I am brave enough to stay, even when the night won't fade, even when the weight feels too much to take. I'll stand my ground, I won't break. I am brave enough to stay in the place where my fears remain. I won't run, I won't walk away. I am brave enough to stay. I am brave enough to stay. We had the plans, we had the lines, a story waiting for its time. But somewhere in the space between, we lost the page, forgot the scene. We kissed like lovers meant to last, but held each other not too fast. And maybe that's what broke the thread. Too scared to leap, we loved instead. Now there's nothing left but almost faded dreams and quiet ghosts. We were close but not enough, held the flame but not the trust. I can't rewind, I can't let go of almost love I'll never know. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like songs we never got to find. You smiled like you could see the end, and I just hoped you'd bend, not bend. Now there's nothing left but almost. Shadows shaped like what we lost. We were there but not complete, hearts in rhythm but offbeat. I whisper truth we left unsaid, to empty space beside my bed. If we had dared to fall too far, would we still break like fragile stars? Or was this all we ever were? A nearly love, a silent blur. Final, now there's nothing left but almost. No new days, no final post. You were nearly all I need, but nearly never came to be. And every time I close my eyes, almost is where my hope still lies. You don't call, you don't explain, left me holding all the pain. You walk like love was never true, but I still dream in shades of you. I rehearse 1,000 lines, what I'd say if you rewind. But even now, with all the mess, if you came back, I'd still confess. If you asked, I'd still say yes, though you left my heart a mess. I'd take your hand like nothing broke, hold your lies like sacred oaths. Even knowing how you go, I choose the hurt I already know. My friends say I should forget, trade regret for self-respect, but they don't hear your name at night, or feel the ache I have to fight. If you asked, I'd still say yes, though you left my heart a mess. I'd take your hand like nothing broke, hold your lies like sacred oath. Even knowing how you go, I choose the hurt I already know. It's not weakness, it's just love that never learned to give enough. You burn the house, I guard the flame, still calling softly on your name. it's unfair. If you returned, I'd still be there. I sit in rooms where people laugh, smile enough to hide the cracks. I speak just soft enough to fade another face that no one saves. You used to ask me how I feel. Now silence is our only deal. I scream in ways you'll never hear, with eyes too proud to drop a tear. No one notices the quiet ones, the hearts that break without a sound. We hold it in, we don't complain, we bleed beneath a calm refrain. And even when the love is gone, we still pretend to carry on. You think I've moved, I think you've left, but I'm still drowning in the depth of every word you didn't say, of every time you walked away. No one notices the quiet ones, the hearts that break without a sound. We hold it in, we don't complain, we bleed beneath a calm refrain. And even when the love is gone, we still pretend to carry on. They never ask the ones who cope, they never check the ones who hope. But silence isn't strength or peace, it's love that's begging for release. Found no notices, the quiet ones, we disappear with grace undone. We stay too long, we love too deep, we pray for answers in our sleep. So if you see me disappear, just know I wished that you were near. I'm standing in the aftermath of dreams we built that couldn't last. Every step feels like it weighs too much, every memory burns at my touch. I can't see the road ahead, only echoes of words we said. Where do I go from here when the map is torn and the path's unclear? I'm holding on to pieces of yesterday, but I can't live my life that way. search for signs in the morning light, but all I find are sleepless nights. I try to run, but the pain won't fade. It follows me through every shade. I know I can't turn around, but I don't know where I'm bound. Where do I go from here when the map is torn and the path's unclear? I'm holding on to pieces of yesterday, but I can't live my life that way. Where do I go from here when the silence is louder than the tears? Maybe someday I'll see it clear. But where do I go from here? And maybe this broken road will lead me where I'm meant to go. But until that day, I'll keep walking slow, even if I walk alone. Where do I go from here when my heart is heavy but still sincere? I'll take each step through every fear, and I'll find my way from here. I'll find my way. Ooh, I'll find my way from here. Your name still slips into my prayers, like it belongs, like you're still there. But when I say it out aloud, it feels too strange, it feels too proud. I used to keep your shirt close by, now it's just folded, left to lie. You were my always, now you're gone, and I've been learning how to move on. I don't call you mine anymore, though part of me still keeps that door unlocked in case you ever knock. But silence answers every clock. I whisper truths I can't ignore. I don't call you mine anymore.
Your toothbrush stayed for far too long. I tossed it out, but it felt wrong. Little pieces still remain in corners carved with quiet pain.
I don't call you mine anymore, but memories still line the floor of all the rooms we used to be, a version lost of you and me. Your echo doesn't shake me sore, but I don't call you mine And if someone says your name, I flinch but never place the blame. You were love, you were my core, but even hearts must close the door. Final call, you mine anymore. That title's gone, that vow's no more. But what we had, I won't erase. It lived in every warm embrace. I've let you go, though I adored. I don't call you mine. I don't call you mine anymore. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you didn't even say goodbye. No anger left for me to face, just quiet steps and empty space. You took your coat, your bag, your name, but left behind the weight and shame. You walked out slow, but felt so fast, and made the silence somehow last. It's the way you close the door. No slam, no sound, just something more. Like love that dies without a fight. Like leaving in the dead of night. No final word, no looking back. Just you, gone and all I lack. I still replay that final scene. No tears, no clues of what you mean. The lock still clicks inside my head. Each night I crawl back into bed. It's the way you close the door. No slam, no sound, just something more. Like love that dies without a fight. Like leaving in the dead of night. No final word, no looking back. Just you, gone and all I lack. If you had shouted, if you'd cried, maybe I'd know just why it died. But now I live with all the doubt of what the silence screamed about. Final way you close the door, that hurts me deeper than before. Not with rage, but with goodbye. So soft it made me wonder why. No storm, no scene, no final war, just pain in the way you close the door.
Platform's cold, my hands can't stay still. I'm chasing time, but I know I never will. Your voice still lingers in the autumn air, but when I turn around, you're not there. Every mile feels heavier than stone, but I can't face the night alone. I'm on the last train home, riding through the memories I've known. Every station whispers your name, but the ending never feels the same. I'm on the last train home, hoping you'll be there when I'm alone. The window shows a life passing me by, a blur of dreams under the midnight sky. I wonder if you're thinking of me too, or if I'm just a shadow fading out of you. Every mile feels heavier than stone, but I can't face the night alone. I'm on the last train home, riding through the memories I've known. Every station whispers your name, but the ending never feels the same. I'm on the last train home, hoping you'll be there when I'm alone. If love's a journey, don't let me arrive to an empty house with no spark alive. Meet me where the tracks will bend, where goodbyes finally find their end. I'm on the last train home, riding through the memories I've known. Every station whispers your name, but the ending never feels the same. I'm on the last train home, hoping you'll be there when I'm alone. On the last train home. You said it's soft, like just a pause. No warning signs, no time to draw. You smiled like it was something kind, but left confusion in my mind. I watched you walk, I watched the door, still waiting like you'd turn once more. You didn't cry, you didn't shake, just left by
just a shift in tone. Not like you'd leave me all alone. I searched for signs, but there were none. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. You left me lost in empty space, still hoping I might see your face. A part of me still holds the thread to every word you never said. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. No final words, no setting sun. It felt like just a shift in tone. Not like you'd leave me all alone. I searched for signs, but there were none. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. Maybe I missed the way it felt in silence that I know too well. A soft retreat, a closing line that never let me say goodbye. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. It left me stuck where love had run. Still waiting on a word to come, a message lost, a beating drum. You slipped away and I'm undone. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. I set your plate beside my own, though I eat every meal alone. Your chair stays pulled out just enough, like maybe that will be enough. Your shoes are lined up by the door. I don't know what I'm waiting for. The key you left is still right there. Like any day, you'll climb the stairs. I keep the light for you, like nothing's changed, like love is true. Though silence answers every call, I still believe you'll want it all. You're gone, but I can't close the view, so I keep the light for you. The messages I never sent still sit unsent, they never end. Check my phone, then close my eyes, as if you'll come through one more time. I keep the light for you, as if your heart still needs the clue. I clean your side, I fold your shirt, as though you're late, not gone, not hurt. It's foolish, but I swear it's true. I keep the light for you. They say I should move on somehow, but love like mine won't let me now. You left without a final word, so I pretend it's still unheard. I keep the light for you, a beacon where love once shone through. I hold the space you used to fill, and in that quiet love stays still. You're gone, but what else can I do? I keep the light. I keep the light for you. We moved like time would understand. Every look, a step so small, but I felt you never had to say you cared. It's in the way you're always there. The quiet glance, the breath you save speaks louder than the words we crave. When I break down and hide the sound, you feel it all without a sound. You reach for me without a call, and I don't have to speak at all. Even in silence, you hold me like waves that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word, you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands. I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light. And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Even in silence, you hold me like prayers that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word, you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands. I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light. And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Without a sound, you make me whole. You echo softly in my soul. I don't need promises or proof. Your quiet heart is speaking truth. In every breath you choose to stay, you love me in the loudest way. Even in silence, you hold me beyond the noise of who I should be. You listen to the parts I hide. You love the me I keep inside. And even when the words are few, your silence always pulls me through. voice echoes in the sheet. I fold the blanket to your side, pretend you're late just on a ride, but night keeps whispering the truth. I lost more than I ever knew. Your side of the bed still wins, where silence wears your skin. I reach but never find the warmth you left behind. The mattress holds your shape, a quiet aching space. No matter how the night begins, your side of the bed still wins. The lamp you used to switch off last still flickers like it misses past. I turn away to stop the tears, but they return with every year. Your side of the bed still wins, where memories sink in. The covers feel too wide since you're not by my side. The clock keeps ticking slow, but time won't let you go. No matter how the day begins, your side of the bed still wins. I've tried to sleep in the middle, I've tried to lie to my soul, but your half is louder than silence and emptier than the whole. Final footbite still wins. It pulls me back again to dreams we never kept and words I should have said. I make my peace each night, but never win the fight. As long as I live within, your side of the bed still wins. I stared at my phone all night, waiting for your name to light. You always called when you were late, but this time silence sealed your fate. Your number sits there cold and still. I dial but know you never will. You promised me I'll let you know, but now I just replay the tone. It's the last call you never made. No goodbye, no voice to save, just the ringing in my chest and a name I can't forget. You left a hole I can't evade with the last call you never made. I scroll through old voice notes was nothing new. A simple and no last adieu. You laughed and walked into your life, while I stood frozen in the night. I didn't beg, I didn't cry, but something in me said goodbye to all the dreams I didn't show, the love I never let you know. You didn't know you broke me, I never let it show. I wore a face of silence while drowning down below. You never saw me shatter, I hid it all so well. You left me with a whisper in a self-made private hell. You moved on fast, I heard it all. Your voice still echoes in the hall. You never asked if I was fine. You never guessed what you left behind. You didn't know you broke me, I never let it show. I wore a face of silence while drowning down below. You never saw me shatter, I hid it all so well. You left me with a whisper in a self-made private hell. Fall apart, but silence doesn't mean no scar. I smiled so you would never see the hollowed shell you left of me. You didn't know you broke me, and maybe you never will. But every night I'm haunted by the love that won't stand still. You never saw the damage, you never tried to tell. You walked out of the story and left me in the spell.
I've been counting every shadow on these walls, tracing all the memories that never seem to fall. Every night feels longer when you're far away, but I keep a little hope to light another day. It's heavy, but I won't let go. Even when the world moves slow, I'm holding on through the quiet, through the tears, I can't deny it. Even if the road feels endless, I will stand, I will be fearless. You're the reason I keep trying. Through the quiet, every whisper of your name still finds my ear. endless, I feel you near. I've walked through the fire, I've been through the rain, but I'd do it all again just to ease the pain. It's heavy, but I won't let go. Even when the world moves slow, I'm holding on through the quiet, through the tears, I can't deny it. Even if the road feels endless, I will stand, I will be fearless. You're the reason I keep trying. Holding on through the quiet. If the night feels colder than the day, I'll still believe you'll find your way. Every scar becomes my guide to keep the dream of us alive. I'm holding on through the quiet, through the tears, I can't deny it. Even if the road feels endless, I will stand, I will be fearless. You're the reason I keep trying. Holding on through the quiet. I've walked the streets where shadows stay, searching for the dawn to guide my way. Every broken dream, every sleepless night leads me closer to the faintest light. Even when the night feels long, I find the strength to carry on. Take me where the light still lives, where the hurt begins to forgive. Through the pain, through all I've lost, I'll keep moving no matter the cost. Take me where the light still lives, where my heart learns to forgive. I've heard the silence louder than words, felt the weight of everything I've learned. But deep inside, there's a spark that stays, a quiet fire that never fades. Even when the night feels long, I find the strength to carry on. Take me where the light still lives, where the hurt begins to forgive. Through the pain, through all I've lost, I'll keep moving no matter the cost. Take me where the light still lives, where my heart learns to forgive. If tomorrow feels too far away, I'll hold the hope that shines today. Even in the darkest part, I'll chase the light inside my heart. Take me where the light still lives, where the hurt begins to forgive. Through the pain, through all I've lost, I'll keep moving no matter the cost. Take me where
pillows cold, untouched for days. I reach across, but you're miles away. I pour 2 cups, then drink just one. Talk to the walls when the day is done. Your toothbrush waits, still standing tall, like you'll be back to use it all. Midnight misses you the most, when the world feels like a ghost. I hear you laugh in empty space, still look for you in every place. I'm holding on, but it's not new. Midnight always misses you.
The drawer still holds your favorite shirt. I wear it when the silence hurts. Your charger's there, your keys untouched. It's crazy how I miss you this much.
Midnight misses you the most, when the world feels like a ghost. I hear you laugh in empty space, still look for you in every place. I'm holding on, but it's not new. Midnight always misses you. I count the hours, I lose the fight. Replay your voice deep in the night. No matter how the day goes through, at 12 it all comes back to you. Final. Midnight misses you the most, when I'm nothing but your ghost. Your side of bed still makes me ache. I close my eyes but never wake from loving you the whole way through. Yes, midnight still misses you.
The sky is heavy, the night is cold. I'm walking roads I can't control. Every step feels like I might break, but I keep moving for my own sake. And though I'm lost, I'll keep my fight, searching for a thread of light. Carry me through the storm, hold me till the morning comes. When my strength is gone and I can't go on, be the fire that keeps me warm. Carry me through the storm, through the rain and through the pain. I'll keep standing though I'm torn, if you carry me through the storm. Every shadow reminds me still of battles fought against my will, but deep inside I feel a flame. It whispers softly, you're not the same. And even when my knees hit ground, I know I'll rise if you're around. me warm. Carry me through the storm, through the rain and through the pain. I'll keep standing though I'm torn. If you carry me through the storm, and when the clouds begin to clear, I'll see the truth that brought me here. Every tear that fell tonight led me closer to the light. Carry me through the storm, guide me till the night is gone. When my hope is faint and I hesitate, you remind me to stay strong. Carry me through the storm, through the rain I will transform. This is where my soul's reborn. If you carry me through the storm. Through the storm.
Your name is on the coffee cup, the one you held when we stayed up. It's carved into the kitchen chair, like love that still pretends you're there. It's scribbled on the grocery list, on movie stubs and birthday gifts. I try to clean but can't erase the way your name still haunts this place. I see your name on everything, in every sound and what I sing. It's written in the air I breathe, in all the words you used to leave. I try to speak, but when I do, it's all just echoes made of you. It's on the box you left behind, on notes you wrote in crooked lines. It's stitched into the worn-out coat that somehow still recalls your note. I see your name on everything, in every laugh, in every sting. It's synced into my memory, a mark that never sets me free. I touch the walls, I touch my skin, but all I feel is you again. I tried to move, I tried to hide, but love like yours just stays inside. You didn't ask, you didn't plead, you just became the air I need. Final, I see your name on everything, from photographs to wedding rings. Even in tears I never shed, you're there in every word played it cool, I held it in, afraid of sounding weak again. But now you're gone, and all I keep are things I never dared to speak. I laughed when I should have cried. I walked away when you still tried. I told myself you'd understand, but silence doesn't hold a hand. And what I would have said if I had one more breath instead is I was scared to fall so deep, but loving you was mine to keep. Now I rehearse inside my head what I would have said. I tell you how your voice at night was everything that felt so right. I'd say I loved your quiet eyes, the way you saw through every lie. And what I would have said if I had turned around instead is you were right, I was afraid to stay where love had asked me to stay. But now I whisper to the dead what I would have said. Maybe you were waiting too for me to break, to speak, to move. But I stood still and let you go. Now all I have is what I know. So what I would have said still echoes where we used to tread. If I had held your hand that night and told you wrong could still be right. But now I live with words unsaid, and what I would have said. You don't say much when you walk in, but your eyes say everything. They undress all the walls I hide and pull the truth I keep inside. And you smile like you already know the parts of me I never show. You see right through my calm disguise and leave me breathless with your eyes. The way you look at me hurts, but in the sweetest way it works. Like fire wrapped in gentle hands, like breaking down where love still stands. You see the scars I try to fade, and love me more for each mistake. The way you look at me hurts, but I never want it to end. You hold my gaze like it's a vow, as if I'm all you're seeing now. And every glance you give to me feels like a soft eternity. The way you look at me hurts, but it heals the way I'm burned. Like lightning that refuses pain, but lights the dark where I remain. You see the parts I fear the most, and kiss them all like holy ghosts. The way you look at me hurts, but I'd never want you to stop. It's not the touch, it's not the word, it's how you see me, how I'm hurt. Your eyes, they hold what hearts can't say. They make the ache feel beautiful each day. The way you look at me hurts, but it's where my love always returns. Even in silence, loud and clear, you pull me close, erase my fear. So look at me just one more time. Let pain and beauty intertwine. The way you look at me hurts, in a good, good way.
I've walked through fire, I've felt the rain, carried the weight of all my pain. Every dream I thought had died still burns like embers deep inside. And though my hands are shaking still, my heart remembers how to heal. I will rise through the ruins, through the ashes I'll find my way. Every scar tells a story of a soul that chose to stay. I will rise through the ruins, even broken I'll stand again. This is not where my story ends. I will rise, I will rise through the ruins. The nights were long, the light was dim, but I found strength I didn't know within. Every tear became a prayer that somehow brought me here. And in the silence I can hear a voice that whispers, you're still here. I will rise through the ruins, through the ashes I'll find my way. Every scar tells a story of a soul that chose to stay. I will rise through the ruins, even broken I'll stand again. This is not where my story ends. I will rise, I will rise through the ruins. And every piece that fell apart builds a stronger, braver heart. This broken ground will grow again, and I'll find life where pain has been. I will rise through the ruins, through the ashes I'll find my way. Every scar tells a story of a showed me how to fight for love, to hold on when it's not enough. You said that storms don't last too long, and I believed where I belonged. You built a world that felt so real, then vanished like it had no feel. You carved your name into my soul, then left before I could be whole. You taught me how to stay, then walk the other way. Left me with the words you swore, and silence at the door. You held me like forever, then faded into never. You taught me how to stay, but never meant to stay. I wait like you once taught me to, but waiting now just bruises through. I hold on tight to phantom hands that taught me love, then left the plans. You taught me how to stay, then made goodbye away. Left your echo in this room, a heart that still assumes. You kissed me like forever, then turned to gone however. You taught me how to stay, but you had plans to stray. Maybe staying was my test, and leaving was your best. But you broke the vow you gave, and I'm the one who stays. You taught me how to stay, and I'm still here today, clinging to the ghost of you and everything untrue. You promised me forever, then tore it with whatever. You taught me how to stay, so now I break that way. I thought my story ended here, lost in the weight of all my fear. But every piece I thought was gone became the reason to hold on. And in the cracks I start to see there's still a life ahead of me. On the other side of broken, there's a place where hope is open. Every scar becomes a sign that this heart is still alive. On the other side of broken, I will find the words unspoken. Every wound has made me strong. This is where I still belong. I've walked through fire, I've been through hell, but I've got stories I can tell of how the pain I thought would stay led me to a brighter day. And though I stumble through the night, I found the strength to reach the light. On the other side of broken, there's a place where hope is open. Every scar becomes a sign that this heart is still alive. On the other side of broken, I will find the words unspoken. Every wound has made me strong. This is where I still belong. I'm not the same as I once was. I've learned to rise because I must. What I lost has made me whole. This is the healing of my soul. On the other side of broken, there's a life that I've awoken. Every scar has brought me here, to a future free of fear. On the other side of broken, all my pain has been a token of the strength I've come to own. This is where I've found my home. I've made it through the other side of broken.
I reach across the quiet air, pretending that your hand is there. The space between us feels too wide, but I still hold you deep inside. You send a smile across the screen, but I still ache for what has been. Your laughter's real, your skin is not. It's love I feel, but touch forgot. There are miles between my hands and yours, but I still feel the way we were before. The distance hurts in ways I can't explain. You're not beside me, but I love the same. Every heartbeat wants to close the door on the miles between my hands and yours. You speak of plans and counting days. I nod and try to hide the haze. disappear. There are miles between my hands and yours, but I still wait like I have before. The distance stays, but hope won't walk away. I dream of holding you again someday. Until you're here, my heart endures. The miles between my hands and yours.
I press play just to hear you breathe. A broken sound, I still believe. You said I'll call you when I can, but that call never came again. I saved that message long ago, afraid to let your echo go. It's only seconds, just your tone, but it still cuts me to the bone. Your voice in the voicemail, the only thing left. It's holding the space where love once was kept. I replay it slowly, your laugh, your goodbye, like it's the one place where you never lied. You're gone, but I still hear it clear. Your voice in the voicemail, all I hold dear. It's strange how comfort comes in pain, in digital ghosts that still remain. No newer calls, no other sound, just that one memory I found. Your voice in the voicemail, the only thing left. It's holding the space where love once was kept. I replay it slowly, your laugh, your goodbye, like it's the one place where you never lied. You're gone, but I still hear it clear. Your voice in the voicemail, all I hold dear. If words could bring you back to me, I'd stitch the silence carefully, but I'm just left with what you said, a message frozen in my head. Your voice in the voicemail, the only thing real, a sound I rewind just to help me feel the way you loved me, the way you cared. Before goodbye was always there. You're gone, but I still feel you near. Your voice in the voicemail still brings a tear. I pull the blanket to my chin, but there's no warmth where you had been. Your pillow lies untouched, just so, a quiet place where dreams let go. I reach for you like I once did. My hand just shakes, my breath is hid. The night
night is still, but I'm not fine. I've lost your heart and half of mine. Half the bed is cold, where once you'd whisper low. Your heartbeat used to hold the rhythm I would know. But now it's just a hollow side, where love and loss collide. It's not just space I fold, it's where you used to hold. But half the bed is cold. Your shirt still hangs behind the door. I wear it when I miss you more. The scent has faded, so have I. Still asking stars that won't reply. Half the bed is cold, the silence growing bold. I curl into my doubt, still trying to live without your voice, your breath, your steady light that used to guard me every night. Now only sheets I hold, 'cause half the bed is cold. I lie awake, afraid to sleep. Each memory cuts just too deep. If dreams could bring your hand in mine, I'd trade my dawn for one more night. Half the bed is cold, but all my heart still knows. The side you fill with grace can't be replaced. Though time moves on and stories fade, I'm still wrapped in the love we made. But your warmth would unfold, and half the bed is cold. You left your cup beside the bed. The last thing touched, the last thing said. No warning sign, no final breath, just silence falling into death. The morning came, but not your eyes. I reached for you, met cold goodbyes. The clock kept ticking through my cry. You left so fast, I don't know why. You were gone before goodbye, before my lips could even try to say the things I meant to speak. Now all I do is lose and seek. No final touch, no warning sign, just a hollow where you once were mine. You were gone before goodbye, and I still don't know why. Your shirt still hangs behind the door, like you might walk in like before. But doors don't move and time won't bend, and I still break where you won't mend. You were gone before goodbye, before my soul could
I've been speaking to the empty air, hoping somehow that you're still there. Every word I've been too late to say echoes in my heart every single day. If only time could turn around, would you hear me calling out? If you could hear me now, I'd tell you everything somehow. Every truth I left behind, every thought I've kept inside. If you could hear me now, would it change the here and now? I've been chasing shadows of your face, trying to fill this hollow space. I wonder if you'd understand my pain, or if my words would fall like rain. If only time could turn around, would you hear me calling out? If you could hear me now, I'd tell you everything somehow. Every truth I left behind, every thought I've kept inside. If you could hear me now, would it change the here and now? If goodbye wasn't the last we spoke, I'd mend the words that I once broke. Every silence I regret is a song I won't forget. If you could hear me now, I'd tell you everything somehow. Every truth I left behind, every thought I've kept inside. If you could hear me now, would it change the here and now? If you could hear me now, hear me now. We started out like fire and skin, two hearts too loud to hold within. We wrote our names in every plan, built futures we could understand. But time began to rearrange what once was warm now feels so strange. No one slammed the final door, we just don't smile like before. We didn't break, we didn't fall, no last goodbye, no screaming call. We just stopped saying what we meant, and love turned quiet, passion spent. There's no last page, no bitter riddle. We just faded in the middle.
too, but never ask what I've been through. We sit in silence back to back, pretending nothing's what we lack. We didn't break, we didn't fall, no shattered frames along the hall. We just forgot how to begin and let the distance settle in. Not hate, not lies, no sharp-edged symbol. We just faded in the middle. I'd rather scream than feel this numb. I'd rather cry than just succumb. But here we are in quiet war, still side by side, but never knowing. Love slipped between the cracks so little, and we just faded in the middle. I see you smile in passing light, a whisper blushed across the night. But every glance you give away feels like a promise meant to stay. You never said the words out loud, but I can hear them through the crowd. The way you pause before you speak gives voice to things my heart will keep. I'll wait until my name is yours, until your heart unlocks the doors to every dream you never dared. I'll be the one who always cared, no matter how the silence pours. I'll stay until my name is yours. I trace your name with every breath, each letter soft, a vow I've kept. And though we're not a story yet, I love you more than I regret. I'll wait until my name is yours, till all the fear is gone from shores, and all your doubts didn't slam the door that day. No sharp goodbye, no need to stay. Just walked out like you'd be right back. But something in me felt the crack. You left your shirt still on the chair, the way you do when you'll be there. I waited long, then told my mind, this isn't loss, it's just some time. But it was final, not loud, not cruel, just vital. A moment paused between two hearts that drifted off in quiet parts. No ending line, no titled file. It just stopped, but not with style. I didn't cry the way they do. I said he's gone, but not quite through. I kept the couch the way you liked, as if you'd call and make it right. 'Cause it was never final. No tears, no fight, just idle. A ghost that breathed behind each wall, a voicemail I can't bear to call. No parting shot, no vicious trial, just goodbye without denial. Maybe that's why I can't move on. You left but not completely gone. And in this space we used to fill, you echo soft and echo still. So it was never final, just love that turned to spinal. It aches beneath my everyday, but never asked to walk away. You're not here, but you're not arrival. You're just absence that feels revival. I didn't answer when you called. It rang once, then I let it fall. Your voice now lives in memory, a message I replay endlessly. You said you'd be home by 8. Didn't know that it was fate. press delete, I can't. It's the only proof you lived, you meant more than just a fleeting sound. You were my world, my solid ground. Your voice on the voicemail still echoes in my chest. I hit replay, fall into gray, still hoping for the rest. A second more, a longer word, the things I never said. But your voice on the voicemail repeats what's in my head. I talk back like you're still near, pretend you somehow hear. The silence after feels too loud, like screaming in a crowd. Find your voice on the voicemail is all I have to touch. It's short, it's sweet, it's incomplete, but somehow means so much. I hold it like a sacred thing that time will never steal. Your voice on the voicemail is the only port still real. You never had to say you cared. It's in the way you're always there. The quiet glance, the breath you save speaks louder than the words we crave.
When I break down and hide the sound, you feel it all without a sound. You reach for me without a call, and I don't have to speak at all.
Even in silence, you hold me like waves that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands.
I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light.
And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Even in silence, you hold me like prayers that no one else can see. Your presence is my resting place, a touch that time cannot erase. Without a sound, you make me whole. You echo softly in my soul. I don't need promises or proof. Your quiet heart is speaking truth. In every breath you choose to stay, Even in silence, you hold me beyond the noise of who I should be. You listen to the parts I hide. You love the me I keep inside. And even when the words are few, your silence always pulls me through it.
It's midnight here and I know you're probably waking up slow. We used to share the same sunrise. Now I just guess when you'll reply. Your day begins as mine winds down, but I still wait to hear the sound of words you send across the screen. Too late, too short, like in a dream. Your time zone, my tears. We're hours apart, but still near. I count the minutes like they're miles. I fake a laugh, you send a smile. But screens don't hold what love appears. Just silence in your time and my tears. You say you'll call when work is through, but I fall asleep missing you. Our schedules never seem to blend. I text good night, you say weekend. Your time zone, my tears. We're hours apart, but still near. I count the minutes like they're miles. I fake a laugh, you send a smile. But screens don't hold what love appears. Just silence in your time and my tears. I whisper things you'll never hear until tomorrow draws you near. And by then I'll be fast asleep, while all my hurt you never keep. Your time zone, my tears. I'm stuck between the days and years. We're chasing love from different clocks, while distance hides behind the talks. I hold your name through all my fears. In your time zone, fall my tears. starts with I miss you, but I don't know if they'd ever reach you. These pages know my deepest fears. Every line is stained with tears. These are the letters I never sent, words that stayed where the paper went. If I could turn back all the time we spent, would you read the letters I never sent? I've held on to the pieces of our days, silent prayers in 1,000 ways. Every what if keeps me awake, wondering how much more I can take. These pages know my deepest fears. Every line is stained with tears. These are the letters I never sent, words that stayed where the paper went. If I could turn back all the time we spent, would you read the letters I never sent? If tomorrow gave me just one chance, I'd tell you more than circumstance. Every word I've kept inside would finally see the light. These are the letters I never sent, echoes of love I can't repent. If I could turn back all the time we spent, would you read the letters I never sent? Would you read them, the letters I never sent?
The room was loud, but we were still. I saw your eyes begin to fill with words you didn't dare to say, and love that quietly slipped away. You didn't touch, you didn't speak, but in your stare I felt the leak of all the dreams we used to hold, now fading, quiet, dim and cold. The last time you looked at me, pretending I'm in better days, but no one's ever really seen the way you left a mark in me. The last time you looked at me still echoes quietly, endlessly. No fight, no fall, no final plea, just silence drowning out the weak. And though the world thinks I'm okay, that look still takes my breath away, away.
I've been walking through these empty streets, carrying the weight beneath my feet. Every step feels heavier than before, but I keep moving, I want something more. Even when I can't see the way, I tell myself to live another day. When the night feels endless and I can't find my strength, I will breathe, I will fight, I will push through all the pain. When the night feels endless and my hope is wearing thin, I will stand, I will try, I won't let the darkness win. I've been knocked down, I've been torn apart, but I found courage in this wounded heart. Every fall has taught me how to rise, to see the truth behind the lies. Even when I feel I'm not enough, I remind myself that I am tough. When the night feels endless and I can't find my strength, I will breathe, I will fight, I will push through all the pain. When the night feels endless and my hope is wearing thin, I will stand, I will try, I won't let the darkness win. I don't need the answers now, I just need to stand somehow. Every tear